Welcome to the show, y'all. We are recording on a Saturday because we have colossal breaking news here. There has officially been a regime change war that has been launched by Trump against Venezuela. They have kidnapped or abducted Maduro and his wife. He's on a U.S. warship, allegedly being brought to the U.S., to New York in particular, to stand trial over mucked up charges. But there has been a massive bombing raid in the capital of Venezuela, Caracas. And the fallout from this is absolutely terrifying and chaotic. And needless to say, the U.S. is trampling all over international law. This stuff is incredibly bizarre, incredibly extreme. I wish I was wrong. I was warning you for the longest time that regime change in Venezuela is coming. And everything I said has now come to pass. Again, I wish I was dead wrong, but of course I was right. And I think back to all the times I was arguing with people on Twitter during the campaign saying Trump is a psychotic, massive warmonger. And everybody in MAGA would say, no, he's the pro-peace ticket. Him and J.D. Vance are the pro-peace ticket. They're the ones who are against wars. Well, here we are again, and it's worse than honestly anybody, including myself, could have imagined. All right, so let's start with this here. The last 12 hours have been absolutely insane. At 10:30 p.m. last night, Chinese officials arrive in Venezuela to meet with President Maduro. So Chinese officials were there when this attack happened. At 1:15 a.m., unexpected airstrikes in Venezuela begin. At 2:40 a.m., President Trump confirms he has ordered the strikes. At 4:20 a.m., President Trump says the U.S. has captured President Maduro and his wife. By the way, let's be clear. It's not captured. That sounds like official and legal. It's kidnapped and abducted is what happened here. At 7:25 a.m., President Maduro and his wife are indicted in the Southern District of New York. Now, look, I'm going to point this out multiple times here, but the fact of the matter is they don't have the evidence to convict him on anything. Also, just the idea you can kidnap the president of a sovereign, independent country, bring them to your judicial system, and try them. By that logic, can Iran kidnap and arrest Trump? Can China kidnap and arrest Trump and bring him there and indict him on something or lock him up or find him guilty? So, look, are there actually going to be trials? I don't know, because he would almost certainly get off in that scenario. So is it going to be show trials? Is it going to be some bullshit military tribunal? So many unanswered questions now. This stuff is incredibly extreme. We're in uncharted territory with this stuff, man. We really are. All right. So Trump said, the United States of America has successfully carried out a large-scale strike against Venezuela and its leader, President Nicolas Maduro, who has been, along with his wife, captured and flown out of the country. This operation was done in conjunction with U.S. law enforcement. Details to follow. There will be a news conference today at 11 a.m. at Mar-a-Lago. Thank you for your attention to this matter, President Donald J. Trump. So I kid you not when I say this motherfucker wouldn't even stop golfing for this.